The Empire of Maka has existed for nearly 1,000 years. Founded and ruled by Ava the Main, the immortal empress, it quickly expanded its borders thanks to the overwhelming power of its mages and the shrewd politics of its nobles. Now it has fully conquered the centre of the continent of Elmera, and although war has ended, peace still eludes its populace. As the empire nears its first millennia, the signs of turmoil have become more frequent and apparent. Monsters are becoming more bold, nobles plot schemes of usurpation, and whispers of rebellion hang heavy in the slums. This gave rise to the adventurer. These strong individuals of all races and classes lend their might to the citizens of Maka to drive back monstrous incursions. There are even adventurers who perform deeds so noble that the people can see beyond their race to the hero that lies within. There are those who criticize these adventurers and claim they're nothing more than pawns used to advance the political machinations of nobles. Despite the immortal Empress herself making fewer and fewer appearances, there are those whose faith in the Empire remains unshaken, but the wise know that it only takes a few sparks to ignite the flames of change. Allow me to introduce you to these sparks. Welcome to Elmera.
Hello, and welcome to Dice Age. I am Jack. I'm the Dungeon Master for this game. Joined with me are our wonderful heroes. Please go around and introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm AJ. I'm playing Edgar Wood, the half-elf blood hunter.
Hi, my name's Alice Rose. I'm playing T, the elven sorceress.
Hello. Fuck. My voice is shattered. Hello. I'm Mitchell, and I'm playing Esaraeus, the human rogue.
Salutations. I am Trey, and I will be playing Oberon Perseus Maximus Germanius Percival Cornelius Alexander Claudius the Second, the elven fighter.
And I am Zach, and I'm going to be playing Tauros, the tiefling paladin.
All right, and so did anyone want to just give us a recap of the previous episode, or...
Hey, so Jack, I know last time you were a little upset with me that the person I got to do it wasn't actually paying us, so I fixed that.
Oh, okay, great. What do we have this time?
We'll get straight into what they made, but is everyone registered to vote? Just want to.
Yeah.
You're
Just
gonna
18,
need
so
to make sure
registered.
you're gonna need to make sure you're registered to vote in Ella Creek. That's kind of a part of the deal. Anyway, let me just roll the ad.
The wonderful village of Ella Creek, located in the southern region of the Elven Empire, is a beautiful, quaint town with a rich history. Ah, look, the children are out frolicking in the grassy knolls as the Elmeran doves chirp above. Surely nothing could ruin such a beautiful little town.
Wrong! Ever since Marcus Toldred took over as mayor, Ella Creek has turned into Ella Bleak. Listen to what these actual residents, and definitely not paid actors, have to say about Marcus Toldred.
Well, now I heard that Mayor Torch has been letting goblins in the town, stealing all our gold and livelihoods and whatnot. They said them goblins are coming from the forest to the south. Seems to me that Mayor Marcus is a goblin lover.
Marcus Toldrin? More like Marcus told goblins it's okay to come into our society.
Like, I heard that Toldrin hired amateur heroes from the academy to deal with this goblin problem. Amateurs. Like, they haven't even gotten their license yet. Like what? You're entrusting our lives to a bunch of recent academy grads? Seems to me like he doesn't even care about us at all.
Well, Marcus, for shame.
Yeah, I saw those so-called heroes when they came in. They even got a tiefling in the party. But for some reason, it looks real familiar. Hey, Gloria, you ever seen that tiefling before? Gloria says it's a maybe. Oh, also, I think the punk guy was drunk as a skunk.
A skunk? That's real drunk.
Yeah, I seen them heroes go into the forest. I got a friend that's a squirrel there, chilling there, who told me they found that old dwarf for it. You know, the one that was used in the old elf war way back? Fort Durgan, yeah, that's the one. Seemed they waited for a hot minute in the forest real smart like before grabbing a goblin trying to take a leak. The sneaky looking human fellow really knocked him out fast. Then the magic girl started smooth talking the goblin and found out all the stuff, like they got a goblin who's a shaman and there's someone named Greta. Anywho, the fancy elf and the goth kid started arguing about morality and the duality of man and whatnot before the goblins found them, and boy did those kids wreck shop. Like you got magic, fire, ghostly whales, and the freaking dog ate one. Then they went inside the fort and my squirrel friend followed, of course. Seemed they ain't no good with traps and surprises since the goth and tiefling got rocked. But they can be real scary sometimes and murdered a bunch more before taking a nap. Huh? Oh, yeah, the political hit piece. Oh, my bad. Let's see. Marcus Toldrin sucks eggs?
He sure does. But what do we do to get rid of an egg sucker like Marcus Toldrin? Hi, I'm Rawl Zenity, and I'm running for mayor of Ellicreek. Are you tired of a mayor who sucks eggs and loves goblins? Then vote for me, Rawl Zenity, as your next mayor, and allow the National Elven Authority Party to help guide Ellicreek back to prosperity.
Paid for by the National Elven Authority Party. Vote Zenity.
Jack, we have to vote National Elven Authority Party now.
I mean, like, what's their policy platform? Like, what's their whole deal?
I'm not too sure, but they made me do a blood pact with them, so I kind of think we have to.
AJ, you gotta stop doing blood pacts.
You told me we needed money for these.
Wait. Big question. What are they looking like in terms of dental?
Nothing, Trey. Nothing. They're elves.
They're elves. They don't believe in teeth.
Vegetation in a way.
I think Jack's turned to a communist for this brand deal.
We'll just take the money and we'll say that we voted, and we'll worry about consequences as they come for us.
That's smart.
To lie, Mitchell.
Yes.
Wow, we really are in politics now.
And we are back in Fort Durgan. You all have just had your short rest, and you have a door leading further into the goblin hideout. Seamus kind of like looks around and says, "Well, you all ready?"
Yes, so.
I suppose we travel on. There's that
Taurus.
mage to find.
Taurus kind of just stands up from his corner where he's been patching himself up and just gives a nod.
All right, and then you kind of
Look
like,
for traps.
all right, let's see an investigation check.
Oh, so I'm just kind of shouting that just for everyone to know about. I'll do an investigation check. I'll roll this and roll 20.
Yep.
But damn. 24. No, 23, sorry. Or why is it showing 2? I clicked it once. I'll take the 15.
Yeah, 15. The doors do not appear to be trapped.
I was looking to go. This is what I could see. Looks pretty safe.
All right.
Let's head on.
All right. You all open the door. You see it.
And get instantly murdered.
You see Taurus kind of like relax once the doors are open.
Yep.
Yes,
Everyone
he's a
get
chronic
into your marching order.
I'm being in the back.
He's
man.
in
Yeah, I
the
was-
back.
Gonna say.
Gonna be behind Edgar.
We keeping up front, Edgar?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this. Can the Mastiff fit down these stairs?
The Mastiff can, but the Mastiff is going to be
definitely heavy.
taking up a lot of space.
He's definitely having
He's
a lot
gonna
of
be
trouble.
squeezing.
Yeah.
He's going like Wound, like Oberon does hop off Wound because he feels like at that point it'll be a little too much. So there will be like he'll get like right here and he'll have Wound bring up the back.
Got it.
To like
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty.
keep an eye out.
You want to keep it in 2s or 1?
Let's keep it in 2s. The only reason I was right there is because
Yeah, it's because you hopped off.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
be here then.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
That's good.
All right. And we'll just.
T
I
is
guess
going to
we'll
try to
just-
give like semi-covert scritches to Woon.
Mhm.
Just semi-covert, like it's not the end of the world if someone sees her, but she's really trying to be subtle.
Right. Okay. So you all head down. Are you any of you sneaking?
I will be.
Edgar will try to.
So-
Yeah,
we
we
should
should
all
mostly be.
attempt.
We're just actually going to speak and be like, are we,
That
are
is
we going quietly?
That's an 18 on the dice for me.
Okay. Let's see
11
a stealth
plus
check from
7.
everyone.
Mhm.
Stealth.
Oberon, seeing everybody else doing it, just turns to Tauros. It appears so.
I've got a strong and sexy 11.
I've got a very good unnatural 1.
Wow.
Oh, darling.
This is unnatural.
Oh, I got a nice 8.
That's a 7
But
for
hey-
Edgar.
Nice job.
But hey, Wound got a 15.
Well, unfortunately
Good.
for all of you, as a group check, y'all do not pass.
Fuck.
Yay.
That's great to
So
hear.
you head
Why?
on in. What's everyone's passive
what-
perception?
12.
That's a good question. 13.
11.
My passive perception is 14. Wound's passive perception is also 14.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll.
Oh.
Ooh, sorry. There we go. I'm just gonna
Oh.
roll a little teeny tiny stealth check real quick.
Cute, 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 cute.
Feeling the illusion of stealth. Yeah, just as Oberon's like trying to go down these stairs, he like
Okay.
accidentally steps on like one of Edgar's like coattails and just like almost face plants like, oh shit.
God
All right.
damn it, man.
Well, luckily for
Why?
you all, the goblins do not roll high enough on their group stealth check, so they do not get a surprise round against you.
wow.
Nice.
Oh,
That would have been
Okay.
bad for you two in the front.
There's an
That
Edgar.
would have been real
There's
bad.
there's an Edgar and Oberon amongst the goblins who are also fighting each other at the same time. Me and Oberon.
one of them has the same exact hairstyle as Edgar too.
All right. But they do
Notice.
see you all, and we will need to roll for initiative. You come down into this room. A bunch of tables have been propped up. Those squares on the map are tables that the goblins are hiding behind for cover.
Fantastic.
So like the tables are like flipped up, so
Yeah.
we can't do them. Okay.
Cool. So the goblin boss gets to go first.
That's
Type.
He is going to. He is going to huck a javelin at. He's going to huck it at our boy Edgar.
What's the long range, the short range of a javelin?
It is only 30, so he will have disadvantage on his attack roll.
nice. Nice javelin, then I'm trying.
As somebody who uses javelins a lot in campaign.
That is very
Yay.
much not going to hit.
That saved me. Yeah.
That
Hell yeah.
saved him.
All right,
Damn, like
T.
Good.
Yay!
These
T with
goblins
13
all
full.
effectively have half cover, by the way.
Okay.
That was a short rest that we just took, right?
That is right.
Yep.
Yes.
See.
Cool, cool. In that case. Ooh, that is a good one. And I think I used it last time and it worked out very well.
Immediately.
Right? I in range. I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn how to be a spellcaster in real time.
You're doing good. Hey, you're doing
How's Scorching Ray sound for everyone?
Sounds good.
Do
you like the sound of that?
I said half cover. I meant to say 3/4 cover.
3/4 cover. So that's even
That
funner to
will-
try to hit them.
That's going to be a
Yeah,
plus
that would
3 to. Sorry, a plus 5 to their AC.
Ugh.
Fuck.
That sounds not.
What are the
Fun.
what are the tables made out of?
Wood.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Wish I had more burning material.
they're close.
So in that case, I'm going to instead cast Firebolt.
Okay.
And it is a creature or object can be my target. So I'm gonna target. How many do I get? Is it just one for the cantrip?
Yeah.
Firebolt is one.
Fine. Then maybe I do burn a spell slot on this.
Does it say that it ignites stuff that it hits?
Well, it's fire hitting wood, so.
On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Yep.
Oh, more carried. So yeah, you can put these tables on fire.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could definitely set the table on fire. But you can only target one table with fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna try to target the table with the two guys hiding behind it.
Okay.
That's smart.
All right. Roll a firebolt.
Table on the leftmost corner. Upper left.
Yep, the left top.
Left.
Right. I'm going, I promise, I'm going.
Imagine you miss a fucking.
It's a 14.
14. That hits. Roll the damage.
Roll demo.
Damage
So just
is,
1d10.
a sexy 4.
4 fire
Hey.
damage on the table. Okay.
Dude,
The table
measure.
takes a solid poof as the fire hits it, and you set it on fire. However, it is still standing and providing cover for the goblins behind it.
Great.
But it
does
does-
it look like it's maybe about to crumble into an inferno?
It looks like it should only be able to survive for 1 round.
That's fun. I like that. Cool
Quick
beans.
question on
I'm happy with my turn.
With firebolt, do you not add your spellcasting on fire, or is it just a straight roll?
It's just a straight roll for damage.
Gotcha. Just wanted to be sure.
Only certain things get to do that.
Yeah.
Normally cantrips don't.
Yeah, fair. Just wanted to be sure.
Alright.
Okay, question about being a sorcerer, because once again, I'm a noob. So I was reading about sorcery. They're fun, aren't they? And Quicken Spell says that it can take a spell that's an action and make it into a bonus action.
That's right.
So, if I hypothetically decided to do that for the firebolt that I just did, could I cast it again as my action?
Yes, you can cast. You can only cast 2 spells if one of them is a cantrip that's cast as a bonus action.
Okay. Well, firebolt is
Or-
a cantrip.
Yep.
Yeah, but with Quicken Spell, wouldn't she be able to cast a normal spell as her bonus action?
She
because
could.
she casted a cantrip as an action.
So yeah. So you could, if you'd like, you could use a leveled spell right now if you use.
Okay.
a
Or you
sorcery
could do
point
another
to do
firebolt.
bonus action. Or
In
you
that
could do another
case-
firebolt.
I think I'm gonna sacrifice a level, and I'm gonna use Scorching Ray against the rest of the 3 tables because I get 3 hits.
Perfect.
I need a ranged spell attack for each one, so I will roll those. And I'll make sure I don't forget to mark off my sorcery points. Don't want to do that. Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray. Okay, so that's 23, 21, and 10.
All right. All of those hit.
Hype.
They're tables. They're not hard to hit.
Yeah.
They're not moving tables.
So that's 9, 11, and 11 for damage, so I assume they will be kaputskis
Oh yeah.
by next round.
Oh yeah. They all immediately burst into flames.
Hype.
Yeah, nice.
I'm just gonna. She like fucking cannons this fire out of her hands, and then she kind of just like flops a blonde lock out of her face with the smoking hand and goes, "You're welcome."
Very
And
nice.
that's my turn.
Oberon, what you gonna do?
Yeah, seeing this and seeing like the fire just like whiz past his face, he's just gonna go, oh, okay, wound, and he's immediately going to just move 5 feet this way. Wound is going to move, it's about 30 feet right there into about 50 feet to get right there, and as Wound like kind of like charges past the rest of you, Oberon's going to grab, like use the lance almost like a pole vault-esque and like use it to like land right on top of Wound. And then on Wound is going to directly charge this goblin right here.
Okay.
With the lance held out in like kind of a typical like joust position.
Gotcha. Do you have the movement to position to where you can avoid the cover?
How tall are these tables?
Oh yeah, that's right. You are sitting on top of a giant dog at the moment.
With a lance as for reach.
I'd say that you still have to kind of go over the table, so they would still get half cover.
I would have enough movement to get to right here.
Getting right there, you could ignore the cover.
Here. Okay, gotcha. All right, then I'll do that, and then take a swing at the with the lance.
Okay.
For a 24 to hit.
It's more of a stab with a lance, but I get what you mean.
Stab, swing, damage is damage.
So kind of like wheeling around the table, just like positioning the lance down, just having charged out in joust position, just going right into the goblin.
Yeah, you effortlessly pierce right between the eyes of this goblin, and it drops dead.
Damn.
Question: is Seamus here with us?
Seamus is.
Okay.
He's
a non-combatant.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
And then Woon will take the dodge action.
Okay. Alright, Tauros.
Alrighty. He's gonna ready his kind of like his stance with his flame burge, and he's gonna charge forward. Boop, 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 right to this man, say howdy do, and just give a meat swing.
Okay.
Where is my sword? Bam.
That unfortunately does not hit.
Big meaty swing right into the table.
Yeah. Your sword catches on fire.
Let's go!
No, it doesn't. But that would be something. Alright. Anything else from Tauros?
I think that's it. Yep.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Well, it's that goblin's turn, so he gets to retaliate. He is going to pull out his scimitar and attempt to slash at you. He rolled an 18 to hit. I forgot to switch it off of private. I believe an 18 beats your armor class.
Yep.
For 3 slashing damage on Tauros.
Ouch.
He is then going to use his nimble escape to take the disengaged action as a bonus action. And then gonna run up here.
Fight me!
Next goblin is going to go. He is going to try to shoot Woon with his bow.
How fucking dare.
At disadvantage.
With disadvantage because of Woon's dodge action.
Which is
nice.
Woon easily leaps over the bow's arrow. Alright, on to Essa.
Okay, so like, is the smoke kind of like clouding up the room at this point? Like, is there
I'd say it's too early, but yeah, next round, around, I'd say in a 5-foot radius from the tables, we could say that's dim light.
Okay. So shit, no sneak attack for me this round, unfortunately, because I won't be able to hide anywhere.
You could get a sneak attack on the dead goblin.
Do it.
If I step out of the torch bright light, could I hide? I have enough movement to get out of the torch's bright light.
You would be in the dim light. However, the goblins do have dark vision.
Damn it! Of course they fucking do.
Yeah,
okay.
So you won't be able to hide from them.
So I'm gonna go up here and try to shoot at the top right, the right boy in the top right.
Sure thing.
With my short bow, 13.
A 13. Let's see. He would still have his bow out. So a 13 just meets his armor class.
Nice. Ooh. Oh, sorry, not sneak attack.
8 pierce. You still kill him.
Nice.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna bonus action run back. That's the pointer.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20. Get down here. That's my turn.
All right. Well, it would have been that goblin's turn, but he's dead. On to Edgar.
Right. Edgar is gonna run this way. Try to get a little flanking in this room so they have nowhere to run. And gonna aim for the other goblin standing next to the goblin boss.
Okay.
And
He
fire.
will get half cover, so he gets +2 to his armor class.
Good. Let's see what happens. 9.
Unfortunately, you are unable to hit the goblin.
The curse
And it
carried over.
continues.
Holy shit.
Yep.
It carried over.
Sticking with it. I'm consistent at least.
Man, I'm so
Consistency
sorry.
is key.
Not when you're being murdered.
Oh,
Anything else for Edgar?
damn.
Nope. That's it.
He's gonna cry.
Alright, it's the boss's turn. He is going to... Looking at all of his options, he's going to bark an order at the goblin, the other goblin at the other table. As he does so, the tables all collapse into piles of cindered wood. This goblin here is going to use his reaction to run down the stairs outside of battle.
Motherfucker.
That's not good.
He's going to get the mage.
Yep, that's probably what he's gonna. He's probably gonna get mage and whatever goblins are in there for the mage.
That
Fuck.
was the goblin boss's bonus action. For his action, he is going to run over to Tauros and try to slash him with a scimitar.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Bring it.
Fortunately, that does
Area
not
away.
hit. And he's going to try to make his multi-attack with disadvantage. Nope, I just hit multi-attack, not the actual attack.
Nope.
14, unfortunately,
Another
does
parry.
not hit. Yeah, you easily ting parry both of his scimitar slashes. T.
Hi. It's my turn now.
Go, T, go.
Yeah. I'm gonna boogie a little bit into the space, but like not enough that I think any of them are realistically gonna be going for me. And I'm gonna let me fuck it, I'm gonna firebolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna firebolt boss man. Not a
Big
huge
ball
amount of
man.
damage, but dabblage is dabblage.
Yeah.
Assuming I
Roll
hit.
that attack.
19?
19 hits.
Hell yeah. 6
shoot that.
damage! That's not Garbo.
Alright. 6 fire damage going to the goblin boss.
Heck yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Any movement from UT?
I just
Other
boogied a
than
little
your
farther into the
initiative,
room,
okay.
but I'm good.
Alright. Oberon.
Can I see, so we all saw that goblin minion take off, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was clearly visible.
Okay. Do I see how far it went down the hallway from this angle, or can I not see?
But that's another set of stairs that he goes down.
Okay. I'm going to just turn to the others. I'll chase after him, and we'll immediately have Wound take the disengage action and just go into a full-on sprint down the stairs
Okay.
Imagine how
with the
fast
60
he
feet of
is.
movement.
As you run down, Wound has taken the disengage action. Oberon has not.
Yes. I know.
So the goblin boss is going to make a swing at you,
All right.
and he does have the sentinel feat.
Oh.
No, he doesn't. I'm messing with you.
No, he doesn't. I was about to say, no, he doesn't. I can
Jack,
tell Jack was lying.
Jack just gives every enemy this sentinel feed.
No, Wound just dodges right past him too quick for the boss to be able to slash you. As you run, let's see. You manage.
Wound has 60 feet, and I had used 20 feet to get to the stairs.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Let me show you where you end up. Just a second.
Just how boned you
ruin-
are.
Just to ruin 70.
Oh no!
Is it 16 goblins?
All right. If you wouldn't mind moving your camera down down into the left.
Oh yeah, no.
God. He went all the way
Ooh.
there?
It's
You made
been
it all the
real
way
cool
there?
knowing you, dude.
He's the one on the bottom left. Yeah. He dashed.
That's a
Oh, he fully dashed. I
Mhm.
thought, wow.
there's
Okay.
there's a boss token down there.
Oh, could he use the action dash? Damn.
He had to give up his full action for the round.
Oh, so he won't move on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see,
Okay.
you
Oberon,
run
How
into
far
a.
down did the stairs go?
I'm gonna be real with you. I wasn't expecting you to chase after him right away. So
Well-
I didn't actually count.
So
I was actually also
Yeah.
thinking
If you
about
got
going
here
after
in
him.
60, if you ran downstairs in 60, you got
If-
here. I would say Oberon is not used, or one is not used his full movement. So if he wanted, he could probably back the fuck up. That's 25. So he's used 20. So
Yeah, that's
25.
25, so if he
He's
dashed a
got
full
15.
60.
So you still have like 15, right?
That's a jack call.
Yeah. You can head back if you want.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Yeah,
you
seeing
turn.
this.
He comes back. Fuck that noise.
He runs past us.
I'm gonna say treat the top of the stairs where you are now as the where the stairs are on the previous map.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so then.
So it's just 10 feet to
Okay.
get back to the previous map.
Okay, 10 feet to get back to the previous map. Okay, so Wound went a total of 35 feet. Okay. Yeah, 25 left.
Roy Jenkins, Trey. Roy Jenkins.
You have no idea how tempted.
Keep in mind, we die, we're dead for good. So it's not a campaign where you can come back. Just let you know.
I
the game.
know, I know.
I like sweet. Don't kill her yet.
Only Oberon's gonna die, so don't worry about it, guys.
But Wound would die too.
Oberon, yeah. Oberon realizes that he can't do this in the situation, and just will instead have Wound go back up the stairs.
Okay.
So kind of just sees this and just like curses under his breath, and will head back up the stairs.
Okay.
Like a more majestic fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you ever see a dog go up and down stairs.
Yeah.
Picture that.
Yes. Fuck.
Okay.
Big.
So I would be, I'd be right there, and then that's 10. So Woon would still have about 15 feet. So he's going to move right to here, and Orange is going to shout to the others. There's about 6 more of them downstairs, including the shaman, and going to take the standard and try and just run it through the captain right here.
Okay.
Because Oberon still is not taking his action.
Right.
Yeah, smart boy.
Oh,
13 does not beat the armor class of the Goblin boss.
Damn.
I figured. But I will actually. This is currently cindering, right?
Yeah.
This right here.
Oh, it's a pile
So-
of cindered wood. It's nothing.
Okay, gotcha. Then Wound would go to step right about here,
Gotcha. Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Tauros.
Hearing all the information, watching this little lad scurry away from us, he's just kind of like huff. Some steam comes out of his nose. And he's gonna try and bomb this bitch with his greatsword again,
Gotcha.
Bomb that bitch.
or for the first time. Bomb.
Yeah, but-
That's
21,
definitely a hit.
baby.
What is he playing?
10 damage.
You would have flanking right now if you'd like
You
to
want to
roll
go
for
for a crit?
advantage.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go.
See if you get that crit.
Bonk.
Ah,
Nope.
No crit. Alright, but the 10 damage does hit. Solid
Nice.
blow into the goblin boss.
Into the wild.
Let me just-
All right. Anything else from Tauros? Any movement?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, that's it.
All right. Would be the goblin that ran away's turn, but he spent his whole turn running away. The final goblin up here is going to... Is it bravely or is it foolishly attack
Stupidly.
Wound?
I'll let you
He's
decide.
That's never
dead.
brave.
That's a 19 to hit wound,
Oh!
dealing
How
3
dare
slashing damage to the mastiff.
Actually, using my interceptor fighting style, that is actually
That's gonna piss off Jack.
that is no damage because it's 1 plus my proficiency mod, which is 2. So as the sword swings over on seeing this happen, just takes the lance and just completely like puts it directly where it would strike wounds like vulnerable underbelly.
There you go. A good rider protects his steed.
Yep.
On to Essa.
It's almost like I thought this out.
We all know that's a lie.
With the smoke now like emanating from the burnt tables, could I hide in it kind of like where it kind of mostly couldn't see me?
You can use your bonus action to hide, yeah.
Yay. Well, not doing much.
Does not
for me,
beat their
so-
passive perception.
Yeah, okay, well 5. Well, that was like 5, 10, 20, 25. I'll get here.
Alright.
And
You will still get to use your sneak attack because you have an ally within 5 feet of him.
okay, I don't get advantage, so that's something else I'm thinking of.
Yep. Yeah, no advantage.
Natural 1.
No,
Whoa.
unfortunately,
Is that the first that one?
the
That
first
could be our
attack
first
roll in
net
that one, I believe.
No,
It is.
I don't. First attack roll in that one.
Yeah.
Attack on that one. Nice.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, your sword just kind of, like, it hits the goblin, but, like, on an especially, like, tough part of his armor, and your blade just kind of bends and then snaps back when you pull your blade back.
And I used a bonus action to get away, because I used it to try to hide, so haha! Fuck!
Yay.
Alright, Edgar.
Alright, knowing Edgar's luck, he's not gonna go try to hit the big guy over there. He's gonna run over. It's a little goblin in the corner. Am I flanking? With
You are.
one? Alright, cool. So I'm gonna take a stab at him. Put my
Stab,
crossbow
stab.
away. Pull out the rapier. 25.
Hey, there
That's
you
a
go.
There we
Nice.
go.
Doing
Nice.
for 11.
Yeah, he dead.
Nice.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
He no longer breathes.
Oh, we did a short rest.
And I'll just move my remaining 5 feet, and that is my turn.
Alright. It is the boss's turn. The boss kind of like looks around, like sees that he's the last living goblin here, and like just with this like determined fury, sees T standing alone.
Oh no.
And he is going to use his bonus action to take the disengage action.
Bye, friends.
But we all three have the sentinel feet.
Essa has Sentinel.
Yeah, some
Can you
reason
imagine everybody in the party takes the sentinel feet?
for
Even
some reason I
Alice?
grabbed the sentinel feet just one fact that I'm not gonna be up close often.
And then charges at T.
Great.
That's a miss!
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Do you guys want to know my armor class? The Gobby boy rolled an 11. My AC is 12.
Let's go.
And then his disadvantage multi-attack.
Oh hell yeah.
He's like,
10.
he's like, I can do this. Ha ha! And just misses both.
T,
Oh, no.
this foolish goblin just attempted to harm you. How would you like to retaliate?
How power move do I go? 11,
Oh.
right? 11 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Point blank, fire, burning hands.
So, I know that this is a cone spell, but there's no one in the cone, and also flavor, hell yeah. I wanna, what I wanna do here is, so he tries to hit me, right?
Right.
And I like dodge out of the way because apparently I'm epic. And just like he stares into my eyes and he sees like fire in them because they're already bright red. And she just grabs his junk and casts burning hands.
Holy shit!
All right. I'm
That's
going.
a death saving throw.
It is a dex saving throw. I'm going to say he has disadvantage because you're grappling him.
Grabbing him by the jewels.
That's a nat one on his dex save.
I wish you're still doing
That
double
is-
damage when fails.
Oh.
So
That
let's
is.
see
Do I
it.
have
Let's
to-
roll
do I
that
have to
out.
roll 3 separate d6?
You can roll it through your spell if you
Yeah.
select it.
Yeah, if you click your spell and select the spell level,
I'm just
when it
gonna,
pops
just for
up,
fun, I'm
then
gonna
you
roll
can-
them one at a time.
Okay.
3, 1, 6.
Six.
Okay. The duality of man.
Truly.
So you deal 10 fire damage directly on the crotch of this goblin,
Heck yeah.
incinerating him and just destroying his family jewels.
Everyone else in the party is like looking away, like
Everyone hears
Those
two.
hands over his genitals.
Everyone
Yeah.
hears.
Yeah, Oberon just like without looking away is just like, that's horrifying.
She just
Everyone.
kind of like brushes her hands off.
Everyone hears two very audibly distinct noises as something pops on the goblin.
Something. Keep it vague for the kids. Something pops.
Yeah, we're advertiser friendly now.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
However,
She's just look very pleased with herself and go, huh, on to room 2 then.
Taurus isn't even gonna put away his sword. He's just gonna kind of hold it at his side and pretend he didn't see what he just saw.
Yeah, so we're pretty sure the next room's the last here, I'm guessing.
I
It
hope.
should be
Shaman-
when Oberon said.
The shaman was in there along with another captain and other goblins, so most likely, and they will most likely be ready for us whenever we go down there.
How was the table situation?
Same as this one, I assume.
Not quite.
That's good. Hopefully.
To be honest, tables were the last thing I was looking at in there.
Fair.
Well,
While we're discussing, Edgar's gonna use his blood maledict and after his
so
break.
I will use Discipline of the Legion to gain my temp hit points.
I'm just gonna heal myself because I just have
12
heal.
hit points. 12 temporary hit points for me.
That's
Because I realized they went away because we took a short rest.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh,
Don't you
I'm
only get those on a long rest?
That's right. Fuck. That's right. I do. That's why we changed that. My bad. My bad.
Ooh. So I just read my character sheet and I found out that I can make my last sorcery point into a spell slot
Yep.
as a bonus
Yeah.
action,
Yep.
which is kind of OP as hell. So I'm gonna make a first level spell slot. So now I have 2 of them instead of just the 1.
All right.
Nice.
So are you all going to blindly charge down into the final layer?
Can't
I'm
wait.
Gonna hide. I'm gonna hide.
Oberon will turn to the others and be like, "You probably want to go down there, trying to make yourself as hard to hit as possible. Probably assuming a defensive position as we go down."
Fair enough.
I am
Well-
going to say
Okay,
you
and-
all can head down taking the dodge action.
That's what I was going to say.
Hey,
I'd
hey
love to do
Jack,
that.
how much is left of these splinters of this wood, this burned shit?
You can find like a hefty piece of flaming wood if you are motivated
Being-
to find it.
Being resistant to fire, can I just kind of like look through and see what I can find? If I can find a piece I could makeshift a shield out of?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a d4 of fire damage.
Yeah.
So just take 1 fire damage as you
One.
sift through the flame. And you do find a smoldering piece of wood, but that can be used as a sort of makeshift wooden shield.
So you see him kind of like pick up this wood, sheaths his flame burge, and then pulls out his pike and holds it with one hand, and just I'm ready.
Before we go down, because of I think it's like extra, like what the cunning action. I can take the dodge as a hold up, dash, disengage, or hide. Never mind, not bonus action. Oh, so I can have bonus action hide and action dodge.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, just want to be sure.
Yeah, give me a stealth roll.
Well, bang, 24.
There you go.
Yeah.
You will.
But yeah.
You will get advantage on your first attack.
Nice, into the shadows.
Oberon will take up position on top of Wound directly behind Edgar and Tauros, while also taking the dodge action.
All right.
Along with Wound taking the dodge action as
So
well.
I guess I'll position myself here then, because you're going to need a lot of room for wood.
Okay.
Yeah, about right there.
Oh yeah, I will.
All right. Let me move you all to the new battlefield. Oh, it's having me take along one of the dead goblins. Just a moment.
Taking him with us.
It's my shield.
Just stick him onto your shield. Yeah.
That's your shield. That is
There
your
we go.
shield.
We're not human body shielding.
We're goblin
Come
body
on.
shield.
No, we're
Agent.
goblin.
Just this once, please.
It's funny that Eggers is
Look
seeing
at
you
him.
and the
Just
goblin.
once as a treat.
Come on, it's just
Taurus,
a friend.
Taurus is up front with me, right? I'm not the only
Yes,
one up
Taurus-
front. Okay.
Taurus will,
Okay.
Taurus will
Yeah.
run up front. Sorry, hold on. Where am I?
Yeah, with
He walks by himself. Huh?
This is just gonna be our
Guys.
marching order forever.
Yeah.
I mean, it works. So
You
far.
go to the bottom left. Zach, you should find them there.
Oh, there I am. Bonk. Bonk.
All right. So as you all descend the stairs, immediately hail of arrows.
Heck yeah.
All
Oh.
going for Edgar and Tauros.
What's
Shield
my
up.
AC with this shitty shield?
You get a +2 for a shield.
Wicked.
So,
But on your
Alright.
first hit, you're going to have to roll to see if the shield breaks.
Got it.
but you guys are everybody's taking the dodge action, so
Yeah.
Yes.
there's that.
So that's going to be 5 short bow attacks. We're going to say 2 to Edgar, 3 to Tauros.
Got it.
And they all have disadvantage. These are Edgar's. 9 and 13 don't hit. 3 to Tauros. 17.
17 misses with the shield, but what do
Okay.
you want me to roll for the break?
Give me a. Well, I'm going to say that because he's using the shield to block it.
Yeah.
Give me just a straight d20. If it's a 10 or lower, it fails.
Got it.
Hey,
Nice.
An 8 doesn't hit, and a nat
Oh.
1. So none of those.
we are
gonna
a
hit.
wall.
that was good. That good call on that trick.
The goblin boss is going to try to huck a javelin at Edgar.
Nope.
Should have had disadvantage, but that's not going to hit anyways. And then the goblin shaman, instead of casting a ranged spell attack, is instead going to cast entangle.
Ah, shit.
Ooh, that's
So
a
20-foot
smart move.
square.
Jack thought this out. Oh, I see more stairs too.
yeah.
I'm gonna say. Here.
Got it. Oh god, it consumed Edgar.
Oh, hold on.
No.
He just
Oh,
gets pulled
no.
under.
It's just like
Okay. All right. Everyone in the square is going to need to make a strength saving throw against the
Would I
DC
need
of
to make
12.
one even though I'm mounted? Just a quick question.
I'm going to say yes, because you are a creature in the area when the spell is cast.
Fuck.
Alright.
And then one for one. Alright, everyone
Hey.
except for Edgar succeeds.
Even T?
Edgar. T,
I'm not
T
in
and
there.
T and the square
that's right.
isn't in. It's not able to reach
That's
them.
right. Gotcha.
Okay.
What does it say?
So Edgar is restrained by the grasping vines. And now we start the turn order. Starting the turn order, the goblins.
Hey!
Let's see. So Goblin is going to shoot a short bow shot at Edgar. Disadvantage, because you are still technically under the effect of the dodge action, even though you are restrained. An 18, I believe, hits.
Yep, that hits. That's my easy.
Alright, so that is 4 piercing damage on Edgar.
I will use my reaction to reduce that by 9 to
Okay.
0.
So Edgar, you end up healing 5 hit points because it hit you for negative damage.
Oh, nice.
It's a healing arrow.
Another short bow shot. This one is also going to go at Edgar. They're trying to hit the guy that's pinned down. That's not going to hit. And then the goblin boss is going to huck another javelin, also at Edgar.
That's the goblin boss from the other room, I think.
Nope.
It's not showing up on here when I scroll over it.
There's a goblin boss up here.
He rolled a 20.
He rolled a 9. He's at the very bottom. Look.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
old
that's
one.
that's the dead one.
That's the
Oh,
the one at
my
the top of the
apologies.
order.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So no,
I was like,
it is actually going to be T's turn.
You see.
Yay. Fun.
And I don't believe that you need to worry about getting entangled when you come
It's
in
only-
there, but it is difficult terrain.
Yeah, reading the spell, it
Okay.
only said when people are in it when it's cast.
Yep.
So
Do allies count as cover for enemies? So, like, if I was trying to
If
shoot
they
the
are a
baddies on
size
the right,
larger than you.
which wound definitely is.
so wound would
Yes.
count as cover for anyone I tried to.
Yes, but they are
Bam.
they all
You could-
also are behind those tables, so they are getting 3/4 cover anyways.
Great,
I was
great,
gonna
love
say,
that.
or if you
love
want
that.
to wait, I move immediately after you, so you could wait till I
That's true.
move. Or
You could ready
could
a
hold a-
spell.
Hold a spell until he moves. That's also a thing. But like I can get by him, right? It's just
Yeah.
if I try to shoot by him, it's gonna be a problem.
Right. Well, right now they're still getting 3/4 covers anyway,
Yes,
and
yes,
cover
yes.
doesn't stack, so you don't
Yeah.
need to worry about that.
Oh, well that's fun. In that case,
Unless you had magic missile.
Unless
do
you have
have
magic
magic
missile, and then you can just instantly pop.
pew pew pew
Best
pew.
spell. Best spell by far.
Unless someone has
9th
shield
level
all that
magic missile.
Fuck.
It's my favorite use of a
magic missile
slot.
specifies creature. I was thinking about magic missiling the table, but it specifies creature.
Yep.
What do you have against
Guaranteed to hit a goblin.
Fucking
You're guaranteed
tables,
to
it's
hit
in
the
my
goblin.
backstory. I'm kidding.
fucking tables is in your backstory?
Oh no.
My
Stop.
father was a table.
Don't stop, no, please.
It wasn't a very
I'm a theater
stable
nerd.
relationship.
I
It was a very wobbly relationship.
hate. There is hatred in my heart.
We can just
ooh,
table this discussion for later.
I love you guys. I am gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And do you think if I grabbed that table that was in front of Boss Boy and Mage Lady, that I could like drag it out of the way?
I believe
How
Mage Hand has
much-
a limit to the weight it
Yeah.
can pull.
Yeah, Mage Hand can only lift something like 10 pounds at most, and from what he's describing, these are pretty big.
These are like solid, heavy wooden tables, so they're not
10
gonna-
pounds. Damn it. You're right. Okay. Then,
Viable strategy if they were lighter.
yeah. No, I can't pull any fuckery that large. In that case, I think I will cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I don't know.
Firebolt
Who are you firebolting?
on the table. No, I have to make it a creature. Or object. Firebolt is the one that says I can do it on an object.
That's the one that
the
burns
table in front of Boss Boy and Mage Lady.
Okay. Roll for the attack.
Welcome to D&D, where we take 15 minutes to decide our turns. It's not just me. It's a 19 to hit.
Sorry, that table's AC is 30.
God damn it.
Whoa.
It's a 9 fire damage
My,
to the
how
beefy
the
ass table.
tables have, my, how the tables have turned.
All right, yeah,
My,
you set
how
that
the
table on
tables
fire.
have-
Well, how the turntables.
Well. Chairs.
All right, yeah, you set that table on fire. Next round, it is going to be just a smoldering piece of ash. As you
Which
all are
table?
looking around, by the way, you see that this room is kind of arranged in a sort of temple-like structure. These tables seem to have like some sort of goblin etchings carved into them, and there's a sort of makeshift shrine along the back wall. Any movement from T, or is that it?
Nope, I'm gonna stay right there.
All right, on to Oberon.
Yeah, on to Woon. Oberon is just going to charge this guy.
Okay. Yep. Even with the difficult terrain of the entangled, that's gonna be plenty for Woon.
Yeah, that would be 20 in total, so that extra 10 would, so 30 feet of movement to get right here.
Yep.
Alright, and then go for a lance.
That hits.
Nice.
That-
Ooh, only for 6.
Unfortunately, is not enough to kill the goblin.
Gotcha. In that case, yeah, I will, Wound will then begin taking the, dodge action.
Okay.
And, I will move, that'll be my turn ending there.
Okay. Another goblin turn. He is going to shoot at you, Oberon.
Gotcha.
No longer has disadvantage.
Nope.
He only rolled a 10, though.
Let's go.
No, taking the shield and just bashing it out the air.
Nice.
Seamus goes, 5 points. Good shot. Good job.
I'm
did
going
it.
to grab the doll.
You did it. Good job. Good
He's
job.
not
You did
even
it.
looking at me, he's just looking, like, in the complete opposite direction.
Mhm. Tauros.
Taurus is kind of like looking around. He's kind of trying to assess what he can do.
You're in a
Difficult
patch
terrain
of
takes-
difficult terrain, so
yeah,
it's double
difficult terrain
movement
takes
speed.
10 to get out, right? If I'm like going this way.
Yeah, each
Okay, so-
square is double speed, so one
Yes.
square of movement is going to be 10 feet.
Got it. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's got him covered. Yeah, so he's just going to kind of shuffle. He's very still keeping his shitty shield in front of him as he kind of shuffles out and then doesn't necessarily charge as he's trying to keep himself really defensive. And he's just going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
Okay.
He's going to hold his spot.
Okay. Are you going to do anything like a dodge action or a ready action?
Oh, yes. You're right. I forgot dodge action existed. Yes, I'm going to take the dodge action.
All right. Essa, you are hidden.
Yep. 10, 20. So it's 10 getting in. 20, 25, 30. figure out a path real quick.
I'll just let you know, like, you basically only have 10 feet of movement outside of the patch.
You could take your bonus action to dash.
That's what I'm thinking of doing, because I want to get around to you.
Oh, it's like to finish off that goblin.
Yeah,
I think with the dash action, you'd be able to do that.
I think so too, because that would be.
Yeah, you're 30 feet away from there. So
Yeah, so I'll do my bonus action. Dash, get to this boy. Actually, I move up, so I've been around. I think would give me closer. Yeah, that way. And I'll take stab with the rapier at this boy. Bang, 18.
18 hits.
And sneak attack with 14.
Oh my god. He had 1 hit point. You didn't need to do him that dirty.
Man is
think we all
obliterated.
Yeah, I just kind of peer on the side of Oberon after he does the after he does the thing with the lance. I just stab in the brain real quick.
Mhm.
Very violently stab it in the brain into the table.
All right, yeah, you easily dispatch this goblin.
And I'm in a bad position. Shit.
Right.
Well, we'll deal with that when it comes.
Well, it was that goblin's turn, but he's dead now.
Thank fuck.
So now it's the shaman's turn.
No.
Oh no.
And she is going to.
She's gonna say, "My bad, you're right. Thanks for stopping by."
She is going to ready an action.
Oh no.
And now it's Edgar's turn.
Alright,
Edgar,
I'm gonna
you are
start.
restrained.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the strength check to get out of being restrained as my action.
And it's a
16.
check, right? Not a save.
Yeah, same thing. A little bit.
Okay, gotcha.
16 either way.
Yep, that succeeds.
Cool. Alright, and then.
Oh,
10
sorry.
feet.
No, sorry. The wording of the spell is that a creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends.
A creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check against your spell. Say, oh yeah, never mind. There's no way to get out.
Yeah, you are stuck there.
Wait, what?
Cool.
Yeah.
There's no way to get out.
Creature restrained by plants can use action to make a strength
Can
check.
use its action. My apologies.
Yes,
It has to
there
be
we go.
full
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, that's what. 10,
Yeah.
15.
But that was his action.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get right next to Tauros, and then as a bonus action, I meant to say I used my Crimson Right last turn, because now on this turn I'm going to use my Blood Maledict as a bonus action to do Blood Curse of the Marked on the Shaman.
Okay.
So until the end of my next turn, whenever I do right damage to it, I'll do more damage. And yeah, I'll amplify it, do a little more damage to myself, so that I get advantage no matter what.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh fuck, 4.
Ooh.
Fine, it's fine. And that's my turn.
Okay. It's the goblin boss's turn. He is. What's he gonna do? He's
When he
gonna
comes
do
for
this.
you.
He's going to charge at Essa with his scimitar.
I had that, buddy. Hey. That's
He deals 4 slashing damage to Essa.
okay.
And now his disadvantage multi-attack. It does not hit. Alright. Another goblin's turn. This goblin is going to shoot an arrow at Edgar.
That hits.
For 5 piercing damage.
Cool.
God, they actually caught me really
Shit.
held them all going around like that.
Another goblin is going to shoot an arrow at Oberon. I
That
believe
hits.
in 19 hits for 6 piercing damage on Oberon.
Gotcha. Makes it right between the gaps of the shoulder plates.
Okay. Another goblin is going to... Let's see. He doesn't have a clear line of sight on T because Woon is blocking the way. So he is going to try to shoot Oberon.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here!
Yep, that hits.
For 3 piercing
Gotcha.
damage.
Cool.
Alright, T.
Yay. Fun. Table in front of Mage Lady is pulverized already, yes?
Yes, it is now disintegrated.
Awesome. I'm gonna fight bitch with bitch, and I'm gonna firebolt the bitch.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hell yeah.
Can you tell that I graduated with an arts degree? Very sophisticated.
I can
Any
tell that
chance an
within 10
11
minutes of
hits?
meeting you.
An 11 does not hit.
Titties.
She manages to dodge out of the way.
Alright. It looks cool as hell though, and she knows that I'm coming for her, which is not good for me.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Oberon.
Yes. Seeing this happen, Oberon is just going to turn to Essa and be like, "Can you handle yourself?"
Kinda.
Good enough. And he's just going to immediately charge. This table's burnt, right?
The
table
one in
next to
front
the
of the shaman is.
Cool. I directly charge the shaman.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Oh, fuck.
And as I charge it, Oberon will, as Boone approaches, he will kind of similar maneuver like he did last time, take his lance and use it to almost pole vault over her, using 5 feet of movement to dismount right on the opposite side of her.
Okay.
And he just sees the shaman and goes... It doesn't say a word, but is just beginning to get frustrated and will go for an attack.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Unfortunately, a 22 does hit.
Hey.
Or
Come on, man.
9 points of damage.
Ooh, baby.
And as he does
Oh, hell yeah.
this, he's going to, as he does this, he kind of uses the lance right after he stabs her to flip it over almost and try and just use it to gain as much of her attention as possible, and I will do my unwavering mark on her.
Okay.
So now she has disadvantage on any attacks against a creature that isn't me, and if she does hit them, I get to do something special.
Okay.
But then immediately after doing that, we're going action surge.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let's go!
Fuck you, accent sir.
Oh! Holy shit!
So that's
Oh,
going to be
my
19 points of damage.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
god, that's amazing.
God, yeah.
So, Oberon, how do you want to do this? That's not a copyright infringement, is it?
No.
Critical Role will
No,
sue us,
so
hopefully.
right after doing the pole vault over her, the second he lands, he just instantly drops his shield, takes the lance with 2 hands, and just skewers her straight through the chest before bringing her up and taking it, and just with all his might that he can, as he's right next to the wall, he'll just swing right across and smack the body as hard as he can against the wall to finish it off.
As you finish her off, Woon lets out a massive bellowing howl of victory.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Alright, and that's my bonus action. I'm gonna second win. I got hurt. So we're gonna heal back 12 hit points.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
I believe that brings you up to full health.
Yep, and that's what I call a turn.
That's a fucking turn. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That is a turn. Legally speaking, that's a turn.
Alright, well, let's see. After the goblin finishes pissing himself,
Fuck that! He just runs away.
Oh, and Wound took the dodge action. Sorry to say, I forgot to mention that.
Gotcha. This goblin is going to do this little maneuver.
Ah, fuck me.
I'm sorry.
Does a 15 beat S's armor class?
It beats it by 1.
Okay. That is 7 slashing damage on Essa. Ooh. You kind of piss these guys off by killing their fucking priest.
I didn't do it!
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're part of the group. You're part of the group.
This
Collective
fucker up here.
punishment. Collective punishment. It's a thing.
Fuck you guys.
Tauros.
Guilty by association.
You
Pike weapons are reach, right?
Pike,
Yes.
I believe. Yes.
Yeah, they should be.
They are reach.
Epic. So, if I were to move here, right there, I could reach this goblin, right?
Yes.
So, Tauros is going to start.
Pikes are two-handed, so you won't be.
Yes. No. Okay. I was gonna get to that. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, right when he sees Oberon kind of like leap around, he's gonna charge this mage with him, and then he watches Oberon eviscerate the mage, and he kind of backtracks for a second. Okay, never mind. He's got that, and he looks over and Essa by himself. He's like, "Oh shit!" And he is going to start just hustling this way. As he runs, he's gonna throw the shield to the side and just ready his pike. He's gonna make it there, and he's gonna make an attack.
All right. And then also the entangle spell disintegrates, so that patch
Wicked.
of vines are gone. Oh my god!
Let's go!
Yo, I'm going
Only
Okay,
7.
so no,
no.
because we
Hold
are
on,
doing
hold
the
on.
max,
Yeah.
so that's 16 damage.
13.
No, because
Pike's
it's
only a D10.
Yeah, 16
it's a
total.
D10 plus his 3 strength plus the 3 of the second roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
So
Thank you. Holy shit.
Uh,
I was getting
I
real
was gonna say,
scared.
if that was the captain, I would have thrown Divine Smite on that. That would have been.
Oh, yeah, I can't reach. I wasn't gonna smite a goblin.
mhm.
But
But hey,
I've smited
you
less,
just
don't
like
worry.
you charge through and you like spike him right through the heart, and the momentum of your charge, that's like your pike. It comes out the other side of his chest with the heart like still beating on the end of it.
I have you, Essa. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Essa, like just a bunch of blood splatters all over you.
I'm sorry, Essa. I did not mean to do that.
Hey, we've been killing shit all day. I smell like blood already. Do not worry.
The heart like pumps a spurt of blood onto Essa.
Sorry, Essa.
That's gross, though. That is
Maybe I
gross.
shouldn't hold it here. I'm sorry.
I just go. Be ready for what I'm about to do, by the way.
It's up to you, Essa. What you gonna do?
Bonus action, immediately disengage and move. 5, 10, 15. Get back here. And we'll re-engage with the short bow attack. 15 hit.
If 15 hits
Ooh. No sneak attack, just 8.
on the boss.
Yep.
Okay.
I just back up. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you move back a bit.
All right, Edgar.
Just out of the range of it.
Edgar angrily, as he has a dagger in his chest, be like, "You fucking took my target," to Oberon, and then he's just gonna rush over to the goblin boss.
Okay.
Blood maledict wasted. Thanks, Oberon. I'm just gonna go.
Well,
ahead and
Oberon, way to
stab
be
this
a
guy.
blood mallet dick.
Hey! Got him.
17
Nice.
That hits.
for 13 damage.
That is just enough to kill him.
Yeah, hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
All right. Anything else for Edgar?
Nope, that's it.
All right. It would have been the goblin boss's turn, but he dead. Now we got these two survivors. All right, all the surviving goblins get around.
That's great.
They cry.
Let's see.
Alright, that's fun.
They cry.
They cry.
Oh,
They do cry,
shit.
but through their tears, let's see.
Can they get disadvantage because of the tears?
No.
No.
It was worth a try.
They do surround you, Oberon.
Oh. Uh-oh.
He's got big dog. He's good.
Big dog don't do so much.
That's a crit on Oberon.
So much,
my
so much
God.
for that.
Alright, that's
so,
a crit on me, so...
so that is going
13.
to be
13.
13 damage on Oberon.
Ooh, good thing I
Ooh.
healed. Good thing I healed 12
Yeah,
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
It goes all those hit points, thankfully.
And then this goblin in the top left corner is going to try to shoot Edgar with his bow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is
Only
You
rolled
know
a
it.
12.
it's kind of nerve-wracking.
T.
Hi. Back at again with the firebolt. I'm gonna be aiming for maps. That guy that's on the right of Oberon? I think that's Oberon.
Yeah.
Is that that's Oberon?
This guy right here.
Yeah, Gobby
Yep.
Boy on the right of Oberon is who I'm aiming.
Get him! Get him!
Firebolt. Oh, I crit failed.
Oberon, you get hit with a
Wah, wah.
firebolt.
Titties.
No, I'm just messing. But it does very
That would've been
narrowly
10
whiz
damage,
by
too.
your head.
Just looks over, sees T like doing her nails, just whistling.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it.
Oberon.
Yeah. First, since Wound acts on my turn, Wound's gonna go for a bite on this guy.
Okay. That does not hit.
For a 12. Cool. I will go for a swing at that
swing
guy. A swing.
Yeah! There we
Oh,
fucking
God,
go!
dude.
Okay.
So that's
Nice.
17 points of damage.
Oh my god. They only have 7 hit points. You don't need to go that hard.
He went 10 over.
Yeah,
Oberon's
no,
on a
the second
fucking
it
killing
stabs,
spree.
the second like the scimitar like stabs into Oberon, he looks at it before he like grabs the arm of the goblin that's stabbing him and just takes his spear and puts it straight through his chest.
It's like
Dude,
the,
that's some
it's like
Doom
the,
shit.
It's like the anime scene,
That
like
is
where,
some
where like
Doom
one,
shit.
some guy attacks the guy, like the guy getting attacked smirks, and then a flash happens, and the guy gets cut in half.
Mhm.
I was picturing literally just like a Doom sequence of like the takedowns, but he just takes his spear,
Yeah.
just shoves it, right through the head.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and then just like takes it out, and then just will just turn to the last one and just begin circling it. And circles it there as Wound moves in.
Oh my god. Ha ha!
Actually, I will.
You were
I will
flanking, but now you are the flankee.
You have become the flanked. And that will be my turn.
Alright, Tauros.
There's not a whole lot I can do here.
You can huck a javelin.
Talk.
No, because I just have another weapon on me.
I think you could
I
get to
didn't
the
take
one
a
on the
ranged.
left. Zach, I think you could
Yeah,
get to the
I think
one
it would
on
be
the left.
exactly 30 feet to get there.
And you have reach.
30.
You have reach too.
Wait,
you have
hold on.
reach.
I think you have 10 more feet from where you were. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, hold on. If
You
I'm
were
right here,
Right here, you can
10,
go
15.
up
Yeah, right here.
20.
Ah,
If you went like that,
You
no.
can go diagonal.
Just
You can go diagonal.
Yeah, you could go
Yep,
like
there
that
you are.
and then
There you go.
get right there.
Get on the
Shit, you
table.
ready?
Hop on the table? Are you gonna hop
Huh?
on the table?
Can I hop on the table?
I mean, it's perpendicular, so like you
No,
have to do some real
Taurus is
insane
not-
balancing.
Yeah.
I
Taurus
don't
is
know
built-
what that means,
Taurus is
so I
built for
hop
the
on
ground.
the table.
Taurus does not know that word, so he's just gonna do it. And I'm gonna try to bop this bitch.
Alright,
off that bitch.
pike him. Poke him with your pike. 12
Well.
does not hit.
Fuck.
Carnation.
tries really hard.
Essa.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Thank you for that. By the way, for letting me get here. Rapier, 24.
That hits with sneak attack.
Nice.
Sneak attack,
Oh my god.
16.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Just that moment again where he just runs up and, out of anger, just takes the rapier sideways, stabs it, and implants him into the ground with the stab and pulls it out. And bits of gray matter are still on the rapier's edge, and he just kind of wipes it off. It's like, gross.
Bad.
All right. Edgar, there is one goblin left.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up there and try to schmack.
Schmacky
It's
schmack.
Edgar time, baby.
You're gonna cut yourself on this edge.
Let's
go.
For 15
Hey.
damage.
Oh my
15.
goodness.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You finish off the final goblin, and you all survey. You look upon your works in despair as you see just a sea of blood and dead goblins.
Some of which is ours. Some
Oh,
of that
yeah.
blood is ours. Most of it's the
Seamus
goblins.
kind of steps forward and just starts going, "You did it! Wonderful, good job." Let's see. As he's like walking around looking, he's gonna see the stairs and he's gonna say, "That's probably where they got all the treasure. That's nice." he's gonna
I look at Seamus and go, oh, do you want to take a look at the treasure room first, Seamus? Because we need a rest for a second.
What do you mean rest? You just keep going. It's treasure. As he's like looking
as-
though, he sees that idol, and he just like casually like takes out his rapier and it ignites with a green flame, and he just slices down the idol and it bursts into flame, and he just says, we do have to get rid of that demonic abomination.
Before he does that, do any of us recognize the idol?
You all can make a religion
Yeah.
check to try to recognize the idol.
Well, that's gonna be hilarious, but I'll try anyway.
Yeah,
Religion. I think I added some to that recently. Or did I
that's
say-
another unnatural one.
My dice got
4.
cocked because of that shit.
11.
A 15.
Tauros, you are the only one who recognizes it.
I got 15 too. 11 plus 5.
Oh, 15? Yeah, Essa, you would
11
recognize
plus
it as
4,
well.
sorry.
Then. The idol is an image of Bull.
How do you spell that? Is it
It's
just like B-O-L?
B-O with that, like, it's an accent, but it's like just a flat line
Yeah.
on top of the O.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
L.
Roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ball.
Bull, who is a stout humanoid god with a boar's head. He's considered a demon by the Sylvanist Church, and he's the primary focus of worship for the goblins. Usually, the Sylvanists usually associate him with gluttony and unbridled hedonism.
Mhm.
Not
I
about
kinda-
time.
Yeah, Essel kind of explained that, like, main kind of religious figure of the goblins. Very, very creepy god. That's all really I can say about him.
Seamus sneers at you and just says, "No, he's no god. He's a demon. You make sure to keep that in mind."
That's what actually. That's
Apology.
actually what Tauros is going to say. Is actually, but no.
I kind of
actually.
go, apology.
We're just gonna
The demon.
actually him.
Tauros was about to.
Was there
Absolutely.
anything else in the room besides the idol, Jack?
You see, like I mentioned, the tables have these like etchings in Goblin. Nothing really of note in the room. Although you do see what looks to be some sort of a book on the person of the shaman.
Oberon will grab it and open it.
At the same time, Elbron's doing that, Essel's going to check for traps on the treasure door.
Mhm.
Investigation.
No traps.
Okay.
But the door is locked currently.
Even if I had a roll, I got a modified 20 on my investigation.
Yeah, no traps, but it is locked.
Nice. I got it. Can I could I tell if it's a kind of lock I could lockpick if given enough time?
Yeah. You have a set of thieves' tools. You could lockpick it.
I'll try that. That's gonna be
That's going to be a thieves' tool check using your
18.
dexterity. Yeah,
18.
you easily unlock it. Oberon, when you open the book, you see it's just a whole bunch of goblin script. You can't read this.
Just like shuts it, and because Oberon's thinking that potentially maybe there was some like hidden like maybe a diary about like attempting to take over the town or something like that, he's just going to stow it on his person to like get translated. I'm going to assume that there are probably like places in Elmera where you can get like different languages, like there are translators, or like you can buy like a scroll of comprehend language or something like that.
Absolutely. So when you unlock the door, Seamus just kind of like throws it open and says, "All right, let's go see what all they took."
That's destroy all sense of stealth and subtlety.
Hey, there's a chance there's more shit in, like more monsters in there. We could just take an hour.
Seamus like just kind of snorts and says, "You killed their boss. Why would they have anyone left?"
Back up.
How do you know it's a boss?
Seamus like kind of kicks the dead shaman's head and says, like knocks the headpiece off. "You don't know any of your goblins, do you? When there's their shaman is like the leader of their little society, man."
Toros just kind of shrugs and I suppose you're right. I should study up more.
Yeah, you should do that. And he starts heading down the stairs.
Jack, how big is the shaman's headpiece?
It covers a goblin's head. It's a boar skull that she's it's got some more goblin inscriptions etched into the bone. I mean, you could wear it on your head if you wanted to, but it's gonna draw some attention.
Edgar's gonna pocket it.
Okay. You now have a goblin shaman headpiece. We'll say that's about 3 pounds.
Right. Price is you had to pay someone to buy it off you.
Probably.
Seeing Seamus just going down, overall, just all right. I guess we're just going then. Easy for him to say.
S is going to stealth his way down just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
T will stay at the back of the pack, also safe.
Remembering
17.
how the goblin boss charged T, Oberon will have a wound stay back near T just in case something like that were to happen.
Okay.
Here.
All right. So you all head down the stairs.
I'm going to watch your traps on the way as well. Just.
Oh my god.
Now you all see this. However,
fuck me.
Just a second.
Just a second, let him explain.
Let the man
give
explain.
Give me a
explain.
freaking second.
You can't put like 50 goblins in front of us.
Jack's gonna kill us and our character.
Now, you come down to this room. You see all these goblins here. However, a lot of them are very young looking.
Oh no.
Oh
god.
No.
They're all kind of huddled together. You see, there are some goblin men and women, but none of them are wearing any armor or weapons.
Civilian.
Seamus is going to look around. You will see, like, sort of in that top left corner, there's a little bit of, like, a stockpile of some, like, goods. Not really any gold and not any treasure at all, really. Seamus is just looking around. The goblins are all cowering in fear. And he just, like, turns to you all and says, "Well, looks like they weren't stealing that much gold after all, huh?" He looks at the goblins and kind of like does a movement where he like jumps at them and they all like shriek and grab each other.
Dick.
And he just laughs and says, "All right, wipe them out."
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
I said,
Sir.
wipe them out.
Are you looking at the same thing that I'm looking at?
He looks at you confused,
I know
turns
you're
to
a
the
bit
goblins,
I'm
turns back
stepping
to
up to
you,
him.
and says, yeah, I see a bunch of ugly-looking, horrible monsters that are determined to destroy our way of life. Wipe them out.
There's
Torque has his
fucking
Torque
kids
has
here.
his pike out, but it's not in a menacing way just yet. It's just kind of he's got
T
it
is
out.
gonna kind of jump in front of all this, in between the two of them, and go, I have a amenable idea. They don't appear to have that much in the way. Am I right?
I'm sorry, you cut out
Glancing
for me.
over
Say that
towards
again.
their meager
Yeah.
lump of stuff. What if we just lock them in?
What? That's the same fucking thing.
Not necessarily. Go with me. We just lock them in. And then they're not our problem. They're not the town's problem. They're their own problem. I'm attempting to persuade.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
I'll take the hint and I'll be like, that I can live with that. Trying to assist.
Yeah. Trying to live it like it kind of sounds fucked up to just let them starve. And it also sounds like they could possibly get out. So, it's a win-win for us.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
16?
Mhm.
Seamus, here's what you're saying. He nods, and he looks over at the goblins, and then he casts lightning lure.
Edgar is going to do his hybrid transformation, Jack.
Oh my god!
So, slow motion, as that happens, Edgar just fully stabs his rapier into his chest, and he says to himself, I call upon the hunt this day, for forsaken foes that I must slay. I give my blood for the gift beyond mortal reach. My primal mother do I beseech. And I would like to find out which primal avatar I transform into.
I think
I have a
we
feeling
both
which
know what
Yes.
primal avatar you transform into.
Yeah. Do you want to describe it?
So everyone looks Seamus was his left hand was crackling with lightning as he went to cast lightning lure. But when Edgar stabbed himself, his spell dissipated as he lost his concentration on it. Edgar's body contorts and shifts, and suddenly it looks almost as if the skeletal structure of Edgar bursts forth from his flesh, and a set of armor made from his own skeleton erupts from his body. Bloody bone fragments cover him. He screams out with this primal, rage-filled scream as he takes on a form that many of you recognize as similar to the description of an Asori.
Oh.
And at this point, we will have to end the episode. And we will continue next time on Dice Age.
What the fuck?
God.
That's metal as hell!
That is. You're fucking a story.
Hold up, I
That's
need to
fucking
go.
bad.
I need to go get a band-aid. That was so edgy.
Oh my.
So edgy, I think I cut myself.
All
Damn.
right.